K.O'S Jaron Boot Ennis like a Gervonta Davis fight. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So Jaron Boot Ennis recently had his latest fight versus David Avanesyan, however you want to pronounce it. And he's getting a lot of criticism for that fight, just like Shakur Stevens. And I just want to break down whether Terence Crawford beats him easy work, or does Boots have enough to get past what a lot of people consider as the best fighter in the world. Just want to break all that down, get my 5,000 nickels for anybody a lift.
You can only judge tendencies. You can't judge the actual fight. At the same time, if you're not ready for Bud, who the fuck is he ready for? At the same time, if you're not ready for Bud, who the fuck is he ready for? Bud is the cream of the crop, and Boots want to be the cream of the crop, and he's close to being cream of the crop, and that fight should be made. It should definitely be made next year.
Alright, y'all, so Terence Crawford, Jaron Ennis, Gervonta Davis knockouts, what's really going on?
Boots is overrated, and this is why I say he's overrated.
Crazy.
Everybody is so hyped up on him, but he hasn't been in the ring with any world champions yet.
So a lot of people are saying that Jaron Ennis is not what he's built up to be.
You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up.
With this David Avanesyan fight, you know, he got exposed. David Avanesyan made him look really bad, made him look like he takes too many shots.
Guess what? My son is coming for you.
Made him look like he doesn't have the power to get guys up out of there early, especially guys that's not on his level.
No, I got to cut you. That's the rule.
And if you ask me, with pretty much a year outside of the ring, and, you know, coming back against a fighter like David Avanesyan on a very short notice. Now, I've said this in the past because we talked a lot about the Manny Pacquiao, Yordenis Ugas fight. This is why you don't take fights on 10-day notice.
It's an ambush, man. I ain't got to stay around for this. I'm out.
14-day notice, because you might think that you're completely prepared for the fighter you were originally going to fight, and you might very well be, but when you throw somebody new into the mix, you don't exactly know all the ins and outs of that fighter.
It don't matter to me.
So there can end up in awkward moments in those fights, and you can look pretty bad. Similar to Manny Pacquiao, even though I still think Manny Pacquiao gave a great showing against Yordenis Ugas, he didn't have, and it showed why coaching and preparing for a specific fighter is very important.
You think I'm done?
Now, coaching is important because your coach is going to tell you what you need to do to beat this guy, and watching that guy and preparing for him is what's going to actually help you to beat the guy, you know, because if you don't know what he does and what he does well, what he does bad, how he moves, you know, all of the ins and outs, then you can definitely get in that ring and look extremely bad against your opponent, no matter what level they're on.
You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV.
And I think that's kind of what happened to Boots. I think Boots just got caught up in a situation where he didn't really want that fight. He took it because he has to take it, and he wasn't really prepared for what David Avanesyan brings to the table, even though he beat him convincingly, very convincingly, the same way Terence Crawford beat him convincingly. It just looked awkward the whole fight because you could tell he wasn't really prepared for David Avanesyan.
And if I find out you've been going through my shit, I'm going to beat you in your ass. You understand?
So, with all that being said, does Terence Crawford knock him out like Gervonta Davis fights? You know, I look at it like this. When you put Boots on a stage that he wants to be on, that he needs to be on, I think he's one of those guys who kind of fights to the level of his competition.
I better use my strong hand.
Oh, shit.
And I don't think he does it all the time, but I think that fight, because of who it was, David Avanesyan, and I think Boots really wants the harder fights and the better fights and the higher paying fights, and that can disappoint a fighter and make them come into the ring, you know, lackluster and not really wanting to go through with that. So I think it's a little bit of that. So I don't think that Terence Crawford would necessarily run through him. I think Boots would prepare properly. I think there would be a better game plan. And when you're going in against a guy that you prepared for, the fights can look totally different.
Give me someone that would try.
Look at Boots' fights before that fight. They look totally different than the David Avanesyan fight. So I wouldn't necessarily say that if you stuck him in there with Terence Crawford, that Terence Crawford just going to knock him out like a Gervonta Davis fight, because we don't know what Terence Crawford's going to do when he faces up with a guy who's just as big, just as strong, has just as much boxing skill as he does.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
Arguably even more than he does. So at the end of the day, do I think that Terence Crawford knocks him out easy? I don't think so. I think we'd actually get a surprise victory by Boots in that fight.
With Jesus.
And I don't think it would come by knockout, but I do think it would come by a stoppage.
Better get bad, Jack, because you ain't bad. You're going to get fucked.
In the later rounds.
You gotta wait your turn. Everybody get their turn. No matter who's performing, no matter who's on the court.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
You're not willing to put the discipline in. You're not willing to put the energy in. You're not willing to put just the ingenuity and the hard work in order to make it your turn.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Whatever you do, don't get upset, don't get frustrated, don't get jealous, don't get envious, don't let the hatred come in, because the hatred rips a lot of people apart.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
So many people be in the style line, they be on the stand, they be watching the game, they be on the bench, and they just can't wait their turn.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
No, your turn was here, but it ate you up. The envy, the jealousy, it ate you up. So now you can't even perform.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
And everything you will be doing to better yourself so you can get to the next level and execute on the next level so it can be your turn.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
You didn't do it because everything else ate you up.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. If you want to collab or feature a product, your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are mine in.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Would you like to come with me?
Now, first of all, I'm looking for the perfect brawl. Tight skirt, no draws. Tat on the chest, tiger paw. Made me wanna pin her up against the wall. Hell no, would I ever hit raw? Hell no, at least that's what I would tell y'all. Is she with me cause I make me y'all? Would she stick around if I fell off? I want a real chick, and it's some real shit. Her body real thick, time to make a player bust real quick. But I'll be right back, round shotgun in a mean white lack. Hate when I'm gone, don't be like that. Make a bad chick switch team like Shaq. Let your hair down, kick your shoes off, break it down. You was talking tough, we gon' see if you can take it now. Hit you with the pie, hit you with the tongue. Fuck what you heard, you about to come with me. You about to come with me. Come with me, you about to come with me. Come with me, do you wanna come with me? Do you wanna come with me? Baby, you should come with me. You should come wherever you wanna go, baby. Rubbing on your back, why you so tense? Can't nobody see us, we sitting behind them tents. And let's role play. I'm the landlord. You the tenant, you behind on your rent. I'm bent, plenty money spent. You can tell by the scent, I'm blowing that peppermint green. Plenty cheap, nigga please. If she want it in the back, send her the key. Let your hair down, kick your shoes off, break it down. You was talking tough, we gon' see if you can take it now. Hit you with the pie, hit you with the tongue. Fuck what you heard, you about to come with me. You about to come with me. Come with me, you about to come with me. Come with me, do you wanna come with me? Do you wanna come with me? Baby, you should come with me. place to be. Basically, hating me's wasting tea. I am me, I'm a beast. It is key. Louis Key, ashtray full of roaches and a box of the Trojans with the gold wrapper. I be stroking. Got a nose open. Average Joe's hoping I would leave his broad alone. I'm like, no, homie. She gotta go, homie. She wanna roll on it, dancing on my bed like it had a stripper pole on it. Let your hair down, kick your shoes off, break it down. You was talking tough, we gon' see if you can take it now. Hit you with the pie, hit you with the tongue. Fuck what you heard, you about to come with me. With me, with me, you about to come with me. I can take you so many places. With me, you about to come with me. With me, come on, me, do you wanna come